Love, a chemical reaction in your brain that causes affection of deep feelings for somebody or something like that, according to Google. But said affections also lead us to, do crazy things like care about people, want to protect them, nurture them, and whatnot, extra boring stuff. Well, we on this channel, we don't understand that shit, hence the name. What I don't know about things will offend you. Ha! Wait, is that the name? I forgot. No, that's I was saying Michelle McDaniels. What? My thoughts will probably offend you. No, our name is What I Don't Know About Things Will Shock You. Yes. I should know this. Hi, everybody. I run my own intro, but okay. Again, as I was saying, since we don't understand this, let's make an attempt to try and learn what it really means. So let's write a love story, because the best way to learn something is to do it. So yes, we are going to do it in our imagination, because we can't find love in real life. I'll be looking though. Korea is so far away. South Korea is so far away. And some people are just so high above that they're so out of touch. That's why we call them stars. That's why they shine so bright. Oh my god. I should be a philosophy professor or something. Yes. Hey, Summer's on case. The background music for tonight is Late at Night. Or Spacing Out Last Night. Oh my god. Spacing Out Last Night by Joni and PC Gamer. Yeah. So, as you've been wondering, or not really, but I was actually sick for the past few days, and then like 5 days ago or so, I recorded this thing, the thing I'm doing right now, and then it was on a different phone because this one broke, and I love my Galaxy S9 Plus, so I paid money to fix it. But the other phone, I had to download this bootleg recording app, and I recorded, I edited, I finished the video and everything. I was ready to post. I played it back, and I just couldn't help but feel that was my fault, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't post it because I didn't want it to be like that. To me, if it doesn't sound good, I don't want to listen to it. And I just thought, why the fuck would other people want to listen to it if it doesn't sound good, if the sound quality isn't up there? Because for me, I work customer service. I'm a good person, regardless of what other people say. I forgot where I was going with that, but basically, I see it as if I don't want it done to me, I wouldn't do it to others. Yes, that is how I live, kinda, sometimes. But yeah, back to writing a love story. So, love stories, as said by Taylor Swift. Wait, what was the song about again? Be right back. Right. So, as said by Taylor Swift, everybody is young when they first see each other. Their eyes meet, they felt a spark, and then they fell in love. It's a love story, people just say yes. I forgot the rest of the song, but yeah. So, I feel like watching movies over the years, listening to songs about love, watching TV shows about love and stuff and whatnot, has kind of made me an expert in writing a love story. So basically, there are 3 major components to the story. The first one is love, the second one is the story, and the third one is the plot, or what the fuck is that called? Couple dynamic? Yeah, enemies to lovers trope. The trope that we need for a story. So first, let's examine all 3 of them, and then let's put it all together and try to make a love story. So it's gonna be over a few, there's gonna be a series basically, maybe 5-6 episodes. But yeah, I see I'm still sick, I guess. No, it's just a lack of oxygen in this car. It's getting winter, or it's getting cooler now. So now it's gonna be easier to breathe, or easier to be in a car at night, because it won't be as hot. And I feel like I used to never get cold, but now I get cold all the time. I don't know why. I also lost weight, so maybe that's why, who knows. But yeah. But I used to get cold. I used to never get cold, but I always prefer the cold over the heat, because, as everybody always says, there's only so much you can take off when you're hot, but you can put on a lot of layers when you're cold. So yeah, that's why cold is better than heat sometimes. So back to writing a love story. So, as we said, the first the first part of this is love. To understand love, watching all those movies, TV shows, and listening to all those love songs have made me realize that there are 20 stages to falling in love. or like, yeah, to a love life. Okay, stage 1, the encounter. You see each other and damn, boom, or like, I don't know, some sound effect that, wow, they're gorgeous, or wow, they're amazing, who is that? The intrigue, that's the encounter. You see each other, then you make eye contact. Stage 2, the introduction. You see each other, you keep seeing each other more frequently, and then you're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go up there and introduce myself. So you go up there, you introduce yourself. Now stage 3, the question. Now this can lead to two possible answers. I don't know, two possible directions in life. So the question, will you go out with me, or can I take you on a date? The first scenario is no, they reject you and you have your heart crushed. Your life is over until you fall in love again, and the whole process is repeated again and again till like till you reach this question again, or the stage again, stage 3 of question, and you take the second scenario where they actually say yes, and then stage 4 is the first date. So first date, there's so much going on, there's so much on your mind. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna wear? Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna eat? Oh my god, should you poop before you go there? Should you jerk off before you go to the date so you don't get weird date boners? I don't know what girls do, so I can't say about that. But I lost my train of thought again. Anxiety more anxiety just in the air, and y'all just don't know what to do. And stage 5, y'all finally show up to the date. Or wait, what's the stage 4? Yeah, no, stage 4 date, the first date. So yeah, y'all finally meet up. Now stage 5, during the first date. Or no, this is still stage 4 because this is all in the first date. You know, the other one had everything so good, but fuck it, let's just do it again. The first date. Now you're finally at the restaurant or at the theme park or by the lake at the movies, but I don't know why people go to the first date on the movies, you know, like what the fuck are y'all gonna do, just watch a movie together? Y'all can't even talk to each other unless like, you know, you go to a movie where you actually want to talk to each other and destroy everybody else's experience. But then better than that, y'all just start fucking, and it's just so fucking loud that it's just okay. Imagine you're watching like name a depressing movie, like instant depressing movie, but you just hear two people fucking in the background. That would ruin everybody's vibe. You would be so pissed. And yes, I would enjoy spoiling other people's mood. I'm still a good person though, I don't care what y'all think. But okay, y'all go to the first date. Either it goes horrible or either it goes amazing, and then there's more days to come. Stage 5, the talking stage. There's more days to come. So what are we doing today? Hey, so are we hanging out? What are we? The stage 6, the label. What are we? Are we dating? If you say yes, then that's a good thing. If one of them says no, then this whole thing will crumble away and destroy somebody's life. I don't know. That's how it happens in movies. Stage 7. Now you are officially together, a couple, and fuck, I lost my train of thought again. But yeah, the honeymoon phase. So stage 7, the honeymoon phase. Everything is nice and fluffy. You finally have a boyfriend, you finally have a girlfriend, you finally have a non-binary partner. I don't know. What do they call like, okay, if somebody is neither a boy or a girl, they're non-binary, what would they call them? Like a non-binary friend? A nonny? Non-fran? Non-end? Something fancy? I don't know. Questions. But now y'all in the honeymoon phase. Now, that phase is usually where movies tend to end, because after like, I don't know, 3 months, when the honeymoon phase wears off, you start to see each other's true colors. You just become more expressive around your partner and more comfortable, and that's why you start showing your true colors, or like your bad habits, your vices. Like you leave clothes on the floor, or I know it's a thing, like women complain about how men don't lift up the toilet seat. That's not what I've seen in TV shows and stuff. But again, if the man is supposed to lift up the toilet or like put down the toilet seat after he's done peeing, why don't like I never see a guy complain in TV shows and whatnot. Hey, why didn't you lift up the toilet seat? Now it's pees all over the toilet seat. Yeah. So like, do your own thing, bitch. Stop complaining. Guys have it hard enough. I'm definitely biased since I like guys, but still, maybe because I'm a guy too, but still, biases are biases. Or like, wait, no, I'm right, you're wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But usually that's where movies end, at stage 7 after the honeymoon phase, because that's when, you know, the breakup scene happens, the sad song comes in, they miss each other, and then they go get back together, and then they're happily married after, because I don't know if they're happily married after or not, but they're happily married till the end, or they're like official till the end of the movie. So that's where we end the story. But about the 20 stages I was saying, after the stage 7 of the honeymoon phase, that's the what the fuck is this person? Who the fuck is this person? Phase. Why would they leave the laundry? Again, I already went over this phase. Phase 8. Deeper connection. I don't know what to label this. I don't know. If y'all think of anything, guys, just let me know. Also, I'll put this on YouTube too, so we can have like an open discussion dialogue in the comment section and see how many people out there want to kill me. Yes, that would be fun. I know the list is like ever growing every day, but I just like need to put a number on it at some point. And I should like also auction myself off a contract. Yes, 20-year contract. They give me literally like, I don't even know, $1 million. I have like till the time okay, I had like 20 years to spend that money, and if I spend that money before the 20 years, they'll also kill me. Yeah. And yeah, if I don't spend the money by 20 years, they can kill me then. A legal way. Like, see, if you have haters, just sell yourself to them like that. Yeah, that's the best way to make money. Easy way. And have a good contract and have a good lawyer look over it. Do it in a country where killing is legal, I think. I don't think there's any country like that though. But yeah, I lost my train of thought again. So we were at phase 8, which I don't know the name of. Phase 9, you finally accept your lover for who they are. All the gross things they do, the pimples, the blackheads, the frizzy hair. You know, literally in my head, I'm seeing the commercial of the girl who has to get ready for a party, but she's a complete mess right now. The little game ad. And that's where all my examples are coming from. But okay, the messy floor, the messy car, because my car is messy. The wine drinking, alcoholism, and I don't know what else do other people do. Acceptance, stage 9 acceptance. Stage 10, being gross together. Oh my god. But yeah, stage 10, being gross together. So that's when people finally, after they accept each other, they just start being gross together. They just pick up on other people's bad habits and other people's good habits on their partners. What is it again? On their partner's energy, I guess. I don't want to say energy, but that's the best thing I can think of right now. They finally pick up on their partner's energy, and oh my god, why am I panicking right now? Literally, no, like my neighbor started their car and it just distracted me from the whole thing. And you know, I always get distracted easily because ENTP. But yeah, stage 10, being gross together. Stage 11, y'all live together for like about 3 to 10 years. Wait, I didn't even discuss the moving in together part. Stage 11 is moving in, because you know, you finally know each other's grossness, because at this point somebody is practically living with the other person. Also, I saw this video on like some psychology or something. There's like 2 types of moving in with couples. The first is just like, you know, hey, I'm gonna leave my toothbrush over here, and it's just you don't discuss the move in together. And some psychologists said that relationship usually ends up in breaking ups because it's not pre-planned. Like, you're not accepting as a fact that I'm going to live with a new person and like I don't know their habits. But when you actually plan the moving in process, you're mentally prepared for all the bad things that come and all the gross habits that come, all the dirtiness and whatnot that come with the person moving in with you. Doesn't matter if they're your best friend or if they are your partner, your soulmate, your lover. And that's what they said. Holy shit, I feel like I should move my car since, they'll be backing up to get out and I don't want to be difficult. I mean, they got it out, so I don't really need to, right? Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. It's a small car, it's not even that big. We were at stage 11, moving in together. Stage 12, the 3 years together you live, fine dandy, the life is boring, but you are with your lover, so it's just like that song Stuck With You by Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber. Stage 12, stage 13, baby, if you choose to have one, are usually pets or plants, if for people who don't want a baby. Raising something together and bringing new life into this world, and that's when things usually start going downhill. The pregnancy, the medication, the hospital bills, the 2 jobs, the one person providing for both. Oh, the swollen ankles, that's what women complain about. That's what I heard. The weird cravings. What the fuck are some guy problems? I don't know. Oh yeah, the putting up with any kind of random shit, putting up with the grossness. I assume the crib making, saving up for food, baby products. I heard babies are expensive, so expensive. And then raising a child, literally so fucking annoying. I don't know why people have children. Just like be an uncle or a nephew. Just be an aunt or an uncle. Yeah, that way it's just like part-time and you just spoil the child and you get to play with the child. You don't have to be responsible for raising a good person. You just have to be the bad influence. Yeah, the easy part. And yeah, stage, I guess, 13, finally getting the child out of the house and planning for retirement. Stage 14, the retirement and living the old life together with somebody you love, but now you talk shit about, but you still love them because, I don't know, you just love somebody that after one point, at that point in your life, when you're 60, 80, you just know all the bad things about them. Oh, and then after retirement comes the death. One person dies, the other one is still alive. And the heartbreak that they go through, yeah. So there's like 14 stages in love, or in love, 14 stages of life when in love, or 14 stages of love throughout your life. Yes, that's the thing. But this is where I shall end it today. The other one was like a fucking hour-long video. I don't even know. You know what? I will upload both of them because that one is already ready and I don't see the point in wasting effort. But essentially, this is like a more compressed version of that. But they will be on YouTube and Spotify. So Spotify, you can lock your phone, put it in your car and just drive to it. Maybe fall asleep to it, whatever you do while you're listening to me. Maybe, you hear me coughing and sneezing and you hear me suffering and you're jerking off to it. I don't judge, I don't kink shame. Maybe you'll get off on hearing me suffer because you hate me. I don't know. But yeah, you guys live your life and I will go on mine. And oh, I was talking about how I was working on this project about Blackpink and how oh my god, I forgot what I was gonna say in my teaser, but Blackpink. So I was thinking about starting a new series called K-pop. What the fuck is that again? K-pop series? No, backstory for K-pop groups, lore. So K-pop controversies or something. But basically, it's about making up backstories for K-pop groups. Like, Red Velvet has their backstory about how they're witches. Red is the good witch, Velvet is the bad witch. And I just feel like there should be more like these out there. There's so many groups out there. Why not have more stories, more flavor into our life? That's the thing, yeah. More flavor into our life and expand our imagination. And yeah, my first one was gonna be Blackpink because you guys, I have this crazy theory that Blackpink is actually in your area and you should be afraid of her. And keep in mind how I said her and not them. But yeah, Blackpink is in your area and you should be afraid of her. Okay, this is what I will leave it for right now. I will see you when I see you, and I'm sorry for being gone so long. You know what happened? Okay, September has been so bad lately. You guys, I got my nipples pierced, by the way. Did I tell you? August 16th, 2022. I don't know what happened after like August 4. I just disappeared. But I got my nipples pierced August 16th, 2022. I think they got infected recently. I think they're infected right now. I don't know. It's so much work. There's so much thing to maintain. I also went to a gay sauna club where it's like a hookup club basically, where you just walk around and like dark rooms and stuff, and I literally was so caught up that somebody like me down on my nipples, and I guess the bacteria got infected. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm gonna call my piercer when I'm like awake and they're awake during the daytime. I think later today, since I have college class today. Ooh, I started my new college too. Japanese, one of the classes, like I said I would take. And the other one is like some video editing class. And oh my god, I have their homework to do, which I shall do later after this. And fuck, I forgot. There was one more thing. I got a new job at Motel 6. And I'm actually being a really good person because I'm chauffeuring the 17-year-old kid, I don't know, who had okay, if I don't give him a ride, he has to walk like 15 minutes to all the way to his fucking school at like 6 in the fucking morning. Who has time for that shit? So I just give him a ride since I work there, and the school is right around the corner, and like basically like it is kind of on the way to. Okay, I justified, but he pays me gas when I ask for it. But yeah, I justified by saying I am making a thing that way I can treat myself. So after I drop him off to school, I go to Dunkin' Donuts and grab one of the refreshers. I like Starbucks, but they're so expensive. Like, you guys, Starbucks is gonna charge me $7 for like a refresher that's like 21 ounces. Dunkin' Donuts charges me $4, $4.32 to be exact, for a 32-ounce drink. Like, look at the price difference. Basically double the size. Don't quote me my math, okay? I know it's not double technically, but double the size for like half the price. So yeah, that's just a better alternative. And I'm saving more, that way I can get more drinks, because what else am I spending money on? And oh my god. Fuck, I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. Fucking cough and the truck going by. I always feel like I have to keep talking because right now there is no background music as I talk, because I cannot wear headphones because my phone is connected through the aux to the mic, so I cannot listen to music and I cannot pace myself. But in post-production I put background music, that way it's not just me talking and there's like music to fill the void in my voices. And I know that I should take pauses and properly construct my sentences before speaking them, but I just feel I get bored. There's gonna be silence and it's a hot car, and it's just gonna be me sitting and thinking, unless I'm like looking up some stuff, that way like my mind is preoccupied. Otherwise I'm just bored. But yeah, I don't know where we started this on how we're gonna write a love story, and then it just turned into whatever it turned into. But again, chapter 2 would be, or not chapter 2, but part 2, we haven't even started the story. Part 2 would be understanding what a story is and what are the tropes and characteristics that go in writing a story. And then part 3 will be writing, because writing is a main part of the story too. The way you construct your sentences, the way you articulate your narrative. Yeah, or is that included in the story? The way you structure your sentences, MLA, or double spacing, 12-point font, Times New Roman, high school, the bad stuff, y'all remember? But thank you for coming, thank you for listening. Sorry I was gone. I will try to be more frequent in my uploads, rather than this like a month and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 month and 20-day-ish hiatus. I'm sorry about that, you guys, but I'm getting better. Also, I have news. but it's like regarding legal documents. I don't know if I can say it right now or not, but once it's finalized and once it's done and then I'll let you know that. Okay. Also, I want to go to Sweden. I don't know. I've just been thinking about Sweden lately. Oh, I should do a tarot reading on here soon. I might start my own Etsy store for tarot readings and like get on Keen to be a tarot reader, because this guy hit me up on Reddit and he's like, hey, so I said you do tarot readings, can you give me one about my future? And he wanted to be a freelance something. It sounds, that's a job I never heard of and it sounds complicated for smart people shit, you know. So he wanted to do that freelancing and he was like, can you do this reading for me? I was like, sure. So what I did first was I gave him a reading of his past and I told him like, yo, so I assume that this has been your past, judging from these cards, okay? And he's like, what the fuck? That's fucking accurate. How did you, what, how? He was amazed. He was like, that's fucking accurate. And then I gave him a reading and the reading said yes. It was the Wheel of Fortune. So he has to turn his own tails or turn his own tires and share it in reverse, because like I felt like people were telling him to go down a one specific path, but he didn't want to go, so he should like fray off the, you know, road or get off the chariot and go wander the jungle himself. Coincidentally, he's also Indian, but he's texted me on Reddit. I don't know. Anyways, that's why I feel like I'm fucking accurate now, and that just was such a huge ego boost. I kid you not. But yeah, that's all I have for today, and I will see you when I see, or you will hear from, I don't know why I always say that. That's what I say when I say goodbye, but you will hear from me whenever you hear from me, or whenever you decide to click on this shit. This will again be on Spotify or Anchor and the other podcast platforms. I'm also on Audible. I did not know that, but yeah, I'm on Audible now. Okay, this will be on the platforms that they are for the podcast, and also on YouTube. Mainly on YouTube so that we can have an open discussion, because I don't read comments on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. There's so much work. I only had Twitter for porn, gay porn. It's good. It's fun stuff, but yeah. That's where I will leave it off today. So have a good night. Bye-bye and pieces.